Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to race 2 of the DanZambe Sprint Series. There you see the standings from race 1, Schwaber, Sirius, and Rick taking out the podium spots from race 1. And here we are at Red Bull Ring for race 2. Gnarly Dude on pole position. Samedi from Mitch, from Great White, from Con, from Jonesy, from Zambi, from Kiwi. And here we go. Gnarly gets away. Mitch tucks in behind him. The grid's all coming through. There's a bit of argy-bargy and poppycock at the back as they approach turn 1. 5, 6 wide into turn 1. Have a look at that as you go to Schwaber cam. All kinds of nonsense going around T1. As we come up the hill, Rick's got a good run coming up the inside of Schwaber. Elmo's there on Schwaber's left wing. Let's see what happens as we run up the hill hot into turn 2. Reaper's coming up from behind. Gnarly gets a good shot in. Reaper tucks up the inside of Mitch. Thank you very much. We go back to Schwaber cam. Kiwi goes wide into the shadow realm. Flicking back to turn 3, having a look at the leaders coming down the hill. Gnarly Dude in first. Reaper Knight in second from Great White, Mitch, Rick, Wings, Kiwi, and Schwaber as they come in almost 3 wide in the back there into turn 3, opening up into the short little straight. Reaper hot on the tails of Gnarly. Rick's worked a little bit of magic there. He's up into 4th already as they all come down the hill into. That's the beautiful shot. What a beautiful shot. Great job, cameraman. As they come round into the little bit of a tap there. Rick goes to the beach for some sightseeing, pops back, and all he comes back with is a lousy shirt and a lost position. Kiwi and Wings right in behind Rick here. Oh, Kiwi with a round little bump there from Wings in the back. Pop, oh, there's a little hop. And we come round for lap 1. Gnarly Dude takes the lead from lap 1. Reaper from Mitch, from Great White, from Kiwi, from Rick. Look at them all riding up the hill into turn 1 for the second time of asking. Here we go around turn 1. Rick goes absolutely wide. Where is he off to? Rings 4 wide coming up the hill. Kiwi, Wings, and Rick all coming up wide with a pack of 4 tucked in behind them. Wings is going to have the inside line. Kiwis are going to messy all up over that curb. As we flip back to Wiso cam. Elmo there on Wiso's left. Schwaber in front and Rick. Gnarly coming down the hill into the braking of turn 3. Tucked in behind with Reaper. Whoa, beautiful. Rick cam with the view on Kiwi. Kiwi goes off into the desert for some sand. Gets it all wrong on the rejoin, and Rick comes through, flicking forward to Gnarly. He's going wide. Oh, where's he off to as well? He's going for a day at the beach as Reaper comes through and takes the lead. Mitch is going to be hot on Gnarly's tail coming into this fast section. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wings has made his way up into 4th. Rick in 5th. Kiwi 6th. Schwaber 7th. Elmo in 8th as they both push into this technical section side by side. Mitch and Gnarly. Mitch coming hot around the outside. Oh, contact there. Gnarly's not going to be very happy about that. Oh, another bump from the back as well. All sorts of chaos in the last corner. Mitch went to redress, and now he's back in 6th, and he's going to lose another spot as Schwaber comes around both Mitch and Gnarly. Flicking forward to turn 1. Reaper's already gone, and Wings and Rick come around turn 1 for the 3rd time. Mitch cam at the back as we see everybody else come around T1 for the 3rd time of asking. Flicking back to the top of the hill, Reaper Knight with the lead over Wings and Rick. All the way up into turn 2 up the hill. So as we come around for lap 3, now's a good time to mention the pit stop again. Every race requires a mandatory pit stop. You can undercut on lap 1, you can go at the end of lap 4, but everybody needs a pit stop. As we come running down into turn 3 for the 3rd time. Rick on the tails of Wings. Elmo thinks about coming up the inside of Schwaber. Thinks again. As Wiso, Gnarly, and Mitch come around behind them, flick forward. Gnarly cam coming around the technical section. Schwaber goes off into the sand as well. He's going to lose 1, 2, 3 spots as Gnarly just comes through behind him. Goes wide. Gnarly with the undercut. Oh, they almost come together there. Reaper Knight leading the pack on lap 3. He decides to tuck in and pit. So does Wings. Rick stays out. Who else comes in? Elmo comes in. Schwaber comes in. Sirius comes in. Who's going to stay out? Gnarly. Gnarly stays out. Great White stays out. Vigilance has already pit. Zambe is out. Vigilance is going to come around in a little bit of traffic. Reaper Knight in front of him. And Wings behind. As we come up the hill for the penultimate run at turn 2. Reaper Knight and Vigilance fighting over turn 2. Reaper Knight with the inside line. Little bit of contact. Thank you very much. Rick Reen and Gnarly out in front, and we followed 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Coming down now, running into turn 3. Vigilance and Reaper with a battle. Vigilance breaks late, comes up the inside. Vigilance with the inside run there. Beautiful. Under and overcut there from both drivers. Very respectful. As we come into the technical fast section, Vigilance, Reaper, and Wings. One assumes that Rick, Gnarly, and Great White all need to pit as we flick forward. We'll find out now. What does Rick do? Rick pits on lap 4. Gnarly pits on lap 4. Great White pits on lap 4. Vigilance takes the lead. Reaper Knight in 2nd, Wings in 3rd, Schwaber in 4th, Elmo in 5th in Wings cam as we come down the straight. Wings and Reaper side by side coming into turn 1 for the final time. Wings into the brakes, little bit of a tap there, runs wide. Here comes Rick coming out of the pits. He's got the view on the top 3 ahead of him. Elmo and Schwaber come through. They're battling. Vigilance and Rick, Vigilance and Wings battling all the way up the hill into turn 2 on the final lap. So Wings gonna cut inside. Vigilance shuts the door. Wings goes over the gutters. Reaper comes around the outside of Wings. Oh, drama, all sorts going on in the final lap. As we run down into turn 3, Wings thinks about it. Reaper shuts the door. Elmo in 4th, Rick in 5th. Vigilance starting to build a little bit of a lead on lap 5. 17 points on the table for him for the taking if he sticks to it. Wings trying everything, flashing his lights, trying to put Reaper off as we come into this final chicane on the last lap. Vigilance, Reaper, Wings, Elmo, Schwaber, Rick, Sirius, and Zambe as we come into the final 2 corners. Vigilance, Reaper, Wings. Is anybody going to get anything wrong? Wings tucks right up behind Reaper. Oh, a little bit of a tap there as they come round. 1, 2, 3. Is anybody going to tuck out? And it's Wings. No, it's not. It's Vigilance, Reaper, and Wings that take race 2. A little bit of argy-bargy around 10, 11, 12 through Mitch, Kiwi, and Jonesy. Kiwi's taking some penalty on the line. What a dramatic finish to race 2 of the series as we look at the points, final standings. Schwaber with 28 points, Vigilance on 27, Wings 25, Reaper and Wiso on 24, Elmo and Rick on 23. Look how close that is. 5 points separating the top 7 drivers as we run into the final race of the series. Thank you so much for joining us at Red Bull Ring for race 2 of the inaugural sprint series. We'll join you for race 3 at Interlagos for the final soon.